All right, good morning. All right, so today we're gonna start. We got a supermarket we're gonna do right now. Then we're gonna jump into the next stop will be a restaurant that we're gonna do before lunch because they open around 12. So we should be there about 11:15. That's just a routine preventive treatment there. Then we're gonna do a house. It's a two family house. And then right after that, we're gonna do in the mid-afternoon. We're gonna do a termite treatment. That termite treatment, it's not big, but we're gonna do some trenching and the borate treatment inside where the exposed wood is in that property. All right, so stick around. I'm gonna record as much as I can. Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. All right. All right, here we have another RTU I opened. Same issue as the other one. This is actually the final blocks, the red blocks. Look, they ate all the poison out of it. Basically, what's inside is more of a lure, which is the seeds, and the seeds are here. Again, kind of telling me that it looks like it's not a rodent. It looks like it's slugs that are eating the bait. Again, we'll put more bait here for the others, for the rodents when they do come by, and then we'll put this is the granular bait. This granular bait is it's good because even in moisture environments it'll still work. All right. push here.
Make it up like this. Make it not like this. Make it drop.
This is a slope, so when we do the ditch, when we do the trench, we're gonna have to put the wood stakes so we can contain the liquid in the every 10 feet. And this is where it comes to play, because you see this is it's a nice little incline here. So we're all done trenching here. We're gonna prepare now to put the liquid in. And so here, we're almost, customer has some buried cables. Good thing, look, we didn't go through it. We shaved the plastic a little bit. But these are the things you have to look out for. Be careful not to break cables, or sometimes they have the lawn sprinkler system very close to the house, so have to be very careful when we trench. All right, so that's all set here. So this is a nice incline here, so I kind of stepped up the trench. So we put a little we split it in 3 in this one, so we can kind of get the chemical in. Alright, so here we put canals on the trench. Little canals there, so we can slowly feed the chemical all the way down. So otherwise it's all going to go all the way down and one shot this way. It seeps in different parts of the trench, a little bit at a time. We put another rock right here in the middle to stop the flow there too.
All right, this is the final. It's the final part of the treatment. This is the trench in the back of the house, and just gonna make sure the backfill is nice and soaked, and then we'll put everything back. All right, here the solution is already soaked in. We'll treat the backfill, and then we'll push everything back, and that'll be it. And we're gonna work inside. Right after we're done here, we'll clean up a little bit, then we'll work inside. Just gotta treat a couple of some beams that are exposed inside. All right, so we pushed all the backfill in. This is what it looks like. Kind of like all back the same way we found it. I always try to do that. I always try to do as neat a job as possible. So we pushed everything back in. All right, here we go. And that's the other one. So if you can appreciate, you can see this is like kind of like the ground floor back here. That's above ground, and it doesn't exist in the front, so you can get an idea of the slope. You can see it here on the wall, the incline that it has on the ground here. So that's what we had to. The trench took me a little longer. It wasn't a big trench, but I had to do it in creating little dams so we could contain the solution in different spots so we can soak in as evenly as possible. All set. All right, so good look at the sheetrock. The stains that you see there, those are actually mud tunnels that were formed on the sheetrock, and the owner broke it up. So they were coming in through there, a split on where the sheetrock just overlaps the cylinder block. There's still some other mud tunnel material right there. Right there. Right in there. All right, so I'm gonna treat the all the ends of these beams. All of the exposed wood, we're gonna treat it. In the event that any of these termites find their way back in here, so we'll treat all of this utility room in here. We'll treat all the exposed wood with the borate, and that'll help out a lot. All right, so we're all set. We just finished doing the termite treatment here.
We did using a trench method. It took a little bit because it's on a slope. So you can see it's a little bit of a downgrade on the little bit of on a hill, the back of the house. So I had to, on the trench, I had to create little dams to hold the solution. And I was able to record a little bit of that so you guys will be able to see it. I also did the borate treatment inside the house in the utility room where the termites were actually going in. And we also did a couple of things today. We did a supermarket, a restaurant, and what else did we do? And a home. All right, we were able to record as much as I could. Hopefully you guys liked the video. Any comments or questions, please leave them down below and I'll get right back to you.